Hello from Bangkok, Thailand. My name is Chris. In today's video, I'm gonna trade my morning coffee and these shoes for these flip-flops and an afternoon beer. So, it's only taken us 4 hours and we've ended up here on Koh Samui. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to enjoy some domestic travel in Thailand today. So, it is 10:30 in the morning and we're gonna see how long this journey takes to get to that heavenly spot that I just showed you. We're all packed up. Let's head to the airport. It's 10:30 in the morning and we're here in a taxi heading towards Suvarnabhumi International Airport for a day of domestic travel. We're pretty lucky here. There's been no locally transmitted cases of this virus in the last 18 or 19 days. And I know a lot of you out there aren't nearly as lucky, so definitely thinking about you. I hope you enjoy virtually traveling along with us today as we see what it's like to head to the airport and fly to Koh Samui. That's where we're headed, tropical island in the southern part of Thailand. And we're really excited to get down there, get out of the city. So, next stop, Suvarnabhumi. As you can see, there's not many people here in the airport. It's quite empty, so there's not a lot of people doing domestic travel here in Thailand these days. But if you're in Bangkok or Thailand, I urge you to get out there and do some domestic travel. I went up to Kanchanaburi a week ago. I actually made a video about that. We're going down to Samui today. And I really think that every little bit helps. The Thai tourism industry is just hurting like crazy. And do your part, get out there, support the locals. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go check in and head down to Samui. Samui Kap. So as you check in for your flight, you need to go through a whole process where you start by scanning a QR code. You enter a whole bunch of your travel and personal information, and then you're left with a green QR code that you need to show throughout your travel.
And one more step, you still have to scan QR code there belong to airport.
It's a little bizarre going through this process. You can see behind me the airport is completely empty. As you get into check through security though, you have to go through a whole other QR process. So I guess this is what they call the new normal. So we're now into the terminal. That's 1 hour down on today's travel journey. That's the cab getting here and the whole new check-in process. So flying direct to Samui is actually one of the most expensive flights in Southeast Asia, unfortunately, because Bangkok Airways has a monopoly on the airport at Samui. So there's a cheaper way to go, which is to fly from Bangkok to Surat Thani and then take the ferry over. I made a video about that journey and I'll post a link to it for you now. One of the benefits of paying the money and flying with Bangkok Air, though, is they have this free and wonderful lounge at the Bangkok International Airport, but as you can see, we're not going to be able to take advantage of that today. Okay, no free food at the lounge, but we're starving, so we're just going to come to the food court, right? Wrong. It's closed too. If you're traveling these days in Bangkok, don't show up to this airport hungry. So relegated to peanut butter M&Ms, breakfast to champions. When we got to our departure gate, we noticed that there's strict social distancing guidelines that are in place and being followed and maintained really well. I think that Thailand's doing an incredible job of fighting against this virus, and it shows. Looks like we're going to take one of the prop planes. Bangkok Air offers right now 4 flights a day between Bangkok and Samui, and you can fly either on a prop plane or a little jet plane. The flight itself only takes 1 hour direct. Oh, Haley sneaking in a nap. Doesn't take long until the views of the city are transformed into the deep blue ocean and the lush green tropical island. Give a comment if you've made this landing before at Samui Airport. It's always a joy to be coming into this place. As I picked up our luggage, I was reminded how much I love arriving here. Samui Airport is one of the coolest little airports I've ever been to. When you get here, you're going to want to follow the signs out to the meeting point. And if you have a car arranged through whatever resort or hotel or villa you might be staying at, all of the drivers you're going to find congregated out here. We were lucky enough that one of our best friends lives on the island, and she was nice enough to come and pick us up. So hour 2 was spent just sitting around waiting in the airport, hungry. Hour 3 was the ride down on the airplane. And so that gets us into hour 4, and things have gotten a lot better. You might wonder where the sandals from the beginning of the thing came from. Well, right here. So sandals are a check. We need a beer. Beer is a check. So let me take you down to the place where we started today. It's lovely. And we used to come from LA or Toronto. It was like a 24-hour journey. But now in 3.5 hours, we end up right here. So I hope you enjoyed the journey from Bangkok to Koh Samui. We're here for the next 8 days. Going to be making some cool and fun videos for you, so stay tuned for those. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you soon.